So whatever you do, follow you anywhere.
So it is actually the following day. No, I don't know. It's several days later, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I filmed all of it and then I didn't like the footage at all. So I went back and I'm re-recording. It came out like super yellow and everything and I kept trying to correct it and it wouldn't fix. So re-recording. So this is actually Monday, but we went out on Saturday and went shopping and stuff. So we went by Starbucks in the morning, of course, had to go to Starbucks. And then we went to Walmart because we had to get dog food and cat food. And while I was at Walmart, I got a new rug, which you guys will see, and I'm really liking it. I was looking for more of like a traditional type rug, and so I think it kind of mixes like both of those styles. So I'm really liking it. And it's soft. I'm sure it won't stay that way after time of walking on it and everything, but it is what it is. I got my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, so the one I have currently used is running out. But another one, I think it was like $6, not like a huge price. I was actually surprised that they actually sell NYX at Walmart, but so yeah, got that, my eyebrow gel. And then I've been looking for a rug, and Aldi had some ones that were supposed to be like washable and everything, so I was like, oh, those would be really cool. Well, our Aldi only had one in stock, and I didn't like the material, so I was like, I'm not getting it. And it was like basically the same price what I paid for this one. So I think they were like $49. I paid $42 for this one. When we were at Walmart, we were walking by and I was like, well, I'm gonna look at the rugs because I saw a bunch that were looked like they were on clearance. And so I found this one. I was like sitting there for a while, like, I don't know if I should buy it or not. And everybody's like, just get it. So I did. So yeah, I got that. That's all I can think of right now. And then we also went over to Marshall's. We went to Hobby Lobby also, and then we went to Marshall's. And at Marshall's, I found these little, like, I don't know what you would call them, little containers that have these cute little, like, wood lids on them with these little leather straps. And we're using to replace the ones that we had in our bathroom before that were like these mason jars that were, they were the same kind of size as this, actually. They might have been a little smaller, though, because this one doesn't fit on our shelves. Discover that afterwards, which you'll see in the footage. We got two of them. They were $5.50 a piece because they were on clearance, and so liking this. Yeah, that's about it. I do have some. We will go over a little bit later on. We'll go over some books that I've been reading. I've read lately. I've been trying to post them on TikTok and on Instagram and stuff, and I recorded them. They're sitting in my cup, and I've not posted them, so I need to start posting those more. I think I got one posted, and so I need to record 2 more because I finished 2 more books. So we'll go over those, and I need to get those filmed here soon, and then get those posted. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I talked about in that video, and I can't remember. But yeah, it was funny. I was like going through it, and I was like, this is really yellow. And I kept trying to adjust the colors, and it just kept coming out totally wrong. So I ended up putting back up my little stand thing that I had on my desk because I have natural light coming in right here, and I think it's better than using the lights that sometimes they make you yellow. So, but like I said, I tried to correct it, and I couldn't. And if you notice, I'm charging my drone camera thing, my batteries. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out today. It's supposed to be a little warmer today, but not until later in the afternoon. But it's supposed to be windy. And so I'm hoping that I can. But next week's supposed to be like in the 70s. So next weekend, I mean. So hopefully that will happen. Another thing I got, sorry, one more thing. I forgot about these. I also got some new nail decal things. You know, I like these ones. Speaking of which, I need to do my nails today, so we'll do that. But they have like palm fronds on them, and so I think that's what they're called. Isn't that what they're called? It's hard to get a good thing on this. But they were kind of springy, so we'll see. But yeah, like I said, but my nails are not looking, I need to put lotion on too. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I put lotion on all the time, but I have eczema. It's a lovely add to my problems. I'm trying to think of anything else I talked about, but I don't think I did. So yeah, so bye.
Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Yeah, I had a mobile order for Jeremy.
Okay, come on through.
Okay, thank you. Window, paper, wood, or metal. So it's basically just chalk. That's freaking crayon shit. What? Well, I started putting them out. It was like, that one's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, so sorry if this thing is dusty or anything like that. I didn't take into account for the shelf, so it doesn't fit on the shelf. So, And let's see, what books have I read recently? Okay, so I have a couple right here. Let me grab some of the other ones, hold on. So some of these may not be your jam, and I get it. So this one here is Do Not Disturb. It was about some crazy killer clowns. It was one that made me super anxious, and I didn't like it. So, but the book is good. Like, it really had me reading it. I kept reading it, but like some of the parts just go into so much detail. It was a bit much. But I didn't really know. I was like, it sounded interesting. I don't know, because it was horror, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. This one here was really weird. This had like a hole. It was not what I thought it was gonna be like. It's based in the mid-90s, so it has a lot of like kind of 90s references and stuff. So it was just not what I was expecting. So it's a very weird book. It's kind of a mind trip kind of thing. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense, and it's just kind of a weird. I mean, it makes sense, but like as you're reading, it doesn't make sense. So, anyways, so that was that one. I like this one. I want to say I give it 4 stars, I think, but I can't remember. This one here is Ring, and It's what the movie The Ring is based off of. It is different than the movie. The movie added a bunch of stuff, like the whole girl coming out of the well, and like that didn't happen in the book. None of that actually happens. So like, it's a pretty normal book actually. It's not. I wouldn't go so far because like it is considered horror, but I wouldn't consider it horror. It was kind of more like mystery, maybe thriller kind of vibe. Like it was more mystery kind of feeling. I felt like there was just, I think because of the topic and some of the pieces in it, like because they obviously find a tape and then they're going to die in 7 days. But the rest of the book is like, that's like the most horror thing out of it. The rest of the book was very like mystery kind of sci-fi kind of vibes. So, but I really like this one. So if you're into, you want like maybe a little smidge horror mystery, might be your vibe. But yeah, I enjoyed it. But this one here I just finished last night. This is summer rental. And this one here was okay. I mean, it was a thriller. It wasn't anything like super crazy and special in it. It was okay though. It was a pretty good book. It was basic. It was a basic thriller novel. So with so much teenagers. So that was that. So those are the books that I read like so far this year. I think all 4 of these I read this year. So, and I started on the push. Here's the dust cover. I always take the dust cover off when I'm reading my book. So, but I'm reading this now, and it's interesting. But I just started it. I'm on like 30 pages in. So, anyway, yeah. Hello. So I am just getting ready to prep my lunches for the week, and this week we are doing a salad in a jar. You probably have seen them on my Instagram. I think I posted it one time, but I'm just doing some of these green olives in a can. I love these things. Some garbanzo beans for some protein. I have these romaine lettuce leaves things. They like already been cut, but they said they're already washed, but I'm gonna spin them to the salad spinner. And then I had some leftover salami, so I'll probably cut some of that up to throw in there. This Gouda cheese that's shredded. And let's see what else. Is that it? I feel like that's, oh, sorry. I got cucumbers that I've washed and some grape tomatoes. So I'm just cutting all that up. The salad dressing I'm using is this Mediterranean dressing. I got it from Aldi like a couple weeks ago. So that goes at the bottom of, so what I do is I put the salad dressing at the bottom, not a lot, maybe like a couple tablespoons maybe, I don't know. And then I put the cucumbers, I forgot my red onion. I also have red onion. So my red onion also. So I usually put the onion, the tomatoes, cucumbers toward the bottom, and then I put probably my garbanzo beans. I might put my garbanzo beans further down, I think. So I'll put those further down too, because they don't really need to worry about sitting in the liquid. It's not a big deal to them. And then I'll work my way up until I get to the romaine lettuce at the top. So anyways, I was just sharing that with you guys. So let's get these going. Hello, it is like several days later, as always. Today was my first day taking Zoloft, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't great. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I still noticed things, like I got a little bit of nausea, but it wasn't a lot. It was just every once in a while, so it wasn't too bad. And I was kind of jittery this morning, but then that kind of went away, so far, so good. But what I thought we can do is I have a bunch of like questions or comments that people posted, so I was gonna respond to those. All right, we're just gonna try to film with this thing on. Sorry if you can hear it all. First off, I mean, that was a very vulnerable video they did in my last one, just because it was doing a lot of mental health stuff. I almost didn't post it just because I felt like I was putting too much out there. I felt like it was very important to put out there, so I got a lot of positive feedback on that, so thank you guys a lot. You know, it's hard doing that, you know. So somebody asked about, so one person talked about my voice. I do realize that I need to call and talk to the doctor to find out what, you know, like, I kind of think it might be a polyp on my vocal cords, but I'm not positive. So I do need to call that in. I just haven't done it yet. I know, it's bad. It's bad, you guys, it's bad. But yeah, someone else asked, what are some of the podcasts that I recommend? Now, I will kind of go through and like they may not all be like true crime podcasts and stuff, but Beers with Queers is one that I really enjoy. It's true crime that's more like geared to like LGBT, QIA type stuff, so, but I enjoy it. It's a very good thing. I think the two guys that run it are together, but like sometimes I don't say, because I follow them both on Instagram, so one of them says I was my friend, the other one says that they're together, so I don't really understand that part, but anyways. Another one I like is Calm It Down. I guess I can show you the little things. Calm It Down. That one kind of talks a lot about like mental health stuff, like being calm and everything. The Parcast Cults, the Parcast Network, I think the person that commented on this actually asked me if I listened to that, and I do listen to that one. That's one I do like. Yeah, the Parcast Conspiracy Theory, I guess it's called. The one I have is Parcast Cults, so I'm not sure about the conspiracy theory one. I might have to look into that. I'm not sure they're the same thing or not. But like I said, the one I have is a Parcast, and it's Parcast, and it is Cults is the one I like. It looks like that. There is one called Conspiracy Theories. I'm gonna check that out, so I'm excited about that. It looks like, so it must be the same thing. I don't really get it, you guys. Sorry. I'm not really understanding it. Because when I clicked on it, it went to that, Conspiracy Theories, but it still says it's the one I watched about Waco, so I've listened to it, not watched. But I really do like that one. That's another one I like. How to Be Awesome at Your Job. I like that one. It has not a lot of like nice things to learn about. If you like scary stories, what's it called? Otis Juries, I guess I say it. I don't know. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is pretty good. I usually listen to those around the Halloween time. I don't really do a lot the rest of the time. Another one, if you like audio check ones, like Crime Junkies, I can't even talk. Park Predators is pretty good. If you like true crime. Radio Rental is good. If you've never, I think I've recommended this one before. I like Radio Rental. They have like 3 seasons out or something. Rattled and Shook is another one if you like spooky stories. It's pretty good. I listened to this one quite a bit. It's kind of nice because it has like this like old time radio kind of thing going with it. It's kind of neat. So I do like that one. You know, I love Katya and Trixie. Speak of the Bold of the Beautiful is one I listen to. They're funny. I love them. I'm just going through all the ones. I think the Mindset Mentor, I think Developing Your Dark Side Guide to Being Anxiety. Yeah, I think that is one I listen to sometimes. Not a lot. It's not one I like tons, but I do listen to that one. And I also listen to, so I like that one. And the Productivity Show, that was one I was thinking of. So the Productivity Show is another one I listen to. It just has like productivity tips and tricks and stuff, so. And that's about it. So those are all the ones I recommend. So if you're interested, check those out. If you have some that you think I should listen to, I kind of have a weird range. I have a lot of like self-help, anxiety, mental health type ones. And then I also, which is so bizarre. And then I have true crime ones that I really like. I do like some story type ones. One that I listened to, they only did 1 season of it. It was called Murmurs. That was so good. It was like each episode was separate, but then they all kind of came together, and so it was all told through like people on the phone, and like it was just like audio. It was really neat. It was a really good one. So Murmurs is that one. I think it's from the BBC, I believe. So it's called Murmurs. So that's it right there. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that one. But like I said, it only did 10 episodes and then it was over with. And then they haven't done another one, so I'm kind of sad. I wish they would do more because I really liked it. So, anyway, maybe I should listen to them all. I really like listening to them all over again. I'm just going to add it to my follow because I'm going to listen to them all again. And so that was that. So, yeah. So I thought about answering some of your questions and your comments. I do really appreciate a lot of you guys commenting on my videos and everything. Very supportive. It helps to have a supporting group, especially when you're putting out things that are vulnerable and, you know, that could get a lot of criticism and a lot of, you know, negative feedback on it. So I do appreciate it. On day one is all off. I'm still on my Wellbutrin. I'm still on that, but I'm like tapering off. Now I'm down to like half a pill at this point. So I'll do that for the rest of this week and then I'll be done with it. So, and maybe that's why I didn't have as many symptoms as side effects this time, is because maybe that helped it. I'm not a doctor. I don't get paid enough to be a doctor. So anyways, I hope you guys liked what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell notification to get notified every single time I post. Follow me on my social medias listed down below. And until next time, please don't forget to always be you. Bye.